Hi guys, today we're going to be discussing some DCU fan casts. So yeah, let's get into the video. So for our first fan cast of the video, I would like to see Anthony Starr as Reverse Flash. Now, Anthony Starr has the looks and he has the acting as well, seeing as his performance of Homelander in The Boys was phenomenal. So yeah, I think he could pull off the role really well. For our second fan cast, I'd like to see Lucas Till as the Flash. Now, he has the looks, but I haven't seen him in many shows. Seeing as DCU is going for an older Hal Jordan, I picked an actor that's a bit older for Barry Allen. For the third fan cast, I have Nate Mann as Batman. Now, Nate Mann he looks exactly like Bruce Wayne. There's a lot of fan art of him in the cowl. I just feel like he needs to bulk up a little bit. He's also in height with David Cornsweet. But another popular fan cast that'll be my second pick for Batman is Brandon Sklenar. He has the voice. He did an amazing performance in 1923. And if he just shaves, he'll look exactly like Bruce Wayne. So for my next fan cast, I have two as well, for Wonder Woman. So the first one is Adria Arjona. Now she has that like Mediterranean, Amazonian vibe. She has the hair, everything, but compared to this universe's Batman and Superman, she'd stand really short. And my next fan cast is Elizabeth Debicki. She's tall. She's played in a lot of shows. She just needs to dye her hair black, and then she'll be the perfect Wonder Woman. Moving on, I have Liam Hemsworth as Aquaman. He looks like Aquaman, he just needs to dye his hair, and that's it. Next, I have the Joker, and the actor who I think would be perfect for the role is Bill Skarsgård. Now, he has the look. He's very good at acting, and he's played a clown before in It. Speaking of the Joker, I have Harley Quinn, his sidekick, and I think Ella Purnell will be good for the role. But if James Gunn could, I would have him bring back Margot Robbie as Harley Quinn. Moving on, I have Pierce Brosnan as Dr. Fate. I think his performance in Black Adam was amazing. It was by far the best part of the movie, and I hope James Gunn can bring him back. For my next fan cast, I have Ricky Whittle as Black Adam. I think he's got the looks down, and I hope he plays a better Black Adam than The Rock. Moving on, I have Harry Goodwins as Green Arrow. Now, here I'll put up two comparison pictures. Harry Goodwins looks exactly like Green Arrow from the comics. It's a spitting image of him, and I think he'd play an amazing Green Arrow. Now, seeing as the DCU has casted all the major Green Lanterns, such as Jon Stewart, Hal Jordan, Guy Gardner, but they've left one of my favorite Lanterns out, Kyle Rayner. Now, my pick for Kyle Rayner would be Diego Tinoto. I just think he looks the part and would play an amazing Kyle Rayner. Moving on, I have Booster Gold as Glenn Powell. Now, James Gunn announced a Booster Gold project way back when he first announced the slate of the DCU, but we have not heard any updates on it. But yeah, I just think Glenn Powell has the part. Like, he looks like Booster Gold, and I think he could portray that cocky vibe well. Now, the next fan cast is very unlikely, but I hope James Gunn could make it work. I have Henry Cavill as Bizarro. Now, we had Ultraman in the Superman movie. He was sucked into this black hole, so it would probably be David Cornsweet as Bizarro. But I just think Henry Cavill as Bizarro would be a cool concept, and if James Gunn could make it work in the DC, it would be an amazing homage to Henry Cavill. Next, one of my favorite members of the Bat family is Red Hood, or Jason Todd. Now, there's two actors who I think could pull this role off. I'm talking about Red Hood specifically, not Robin, Jason Todd. Well, depending on what James Gunn does, right? So my first pick is Nicholas Alexander Chavez. He has a dark and gritty look. Maybe if he just dyes his hair, it'd be an amazing Red Hood. And my second pick is Jacob Elordi. He's tall and I feel like he'd be a menacing Red Hood. And finally, I have Mahershala Ali as Martian Manhunter. He has a good, like, mysterious voice, and I just feel like he could play the character well. He doesn't really need the looks because it's gonna be motion capture either way.
So now for Darkseid, I think that Christopher Judge will be a good pick. And for Captain Cold, I think Aaron Paul would be a good choice for DC. Then Louis Partridge for Nightwing, and Ana de Armas for Catwoman. Next for Two-Face, Oscar Isaac, I think would be perfect for that role. For Batgirl, Abigail Cohen. And for Wally West, Jace Norman or Jack Champion. For Blue Beetle, James Gunn had confirmed that Xavier Maridueña will reprise his role, because I think he was perfect, and he also thinks so. And for Shazam, I think Alan Richardson will be good. For Superboy, Wolfgang Novogratz. For Swamp Thing, Vincent D'Onofrio. I mean, like, to voice him and stuff. For Impulse, or like Kid Flash, whatever you call this superhero, I think that Walker Scobble would be a good choice. For Batgirl / Cascade, I think that Riley Lionellet would be perfect. And Iñaki Godoy, finally, for Beast Boy, I think would be good. So I hope you enjoyed watching this video. Subscribe if you want more content like this, and comment if you agree with our DC fan casting or not. Thank you, bye bye.